Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're wrapping up an exceptionally dicey Renaissance era. We've had loyalty issues. We had a war declared on us through alliances, and we've basically been struggling to secure a golden age. We are going to be able to do so absolutely no problem. Step 1 is buying this artist. It gives us 4 era score. Normally that's 3, but because of Taj, it's 4. And now I only need 6 more. We can get 5 from this tile, and then the rest we can just kind of finish off, probably with great people in that particular panel. So hopefully that'll all work out just fine for us, as we only have 4 turns left. 4 turns left. Three turns left. Oh, we should move Maggie. Mr. Magoo, I don't need you there anymore. And I don't need to get St. Basil's this era either. We should look and see if anyone else is building it. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. That's a pop 3 city underneath a volcano. We should be okay. That's a lot of national park pins, just like 30 national parks. I felt like that's a nice round number. It's a nice round number. So we will get our first hockey rink. Plus 6 culture, plus 2 appeal, which is why we've planned them the way that we have. We're going to be building them around our national parks to improve. Like, so this in itself will be worth 6 culture and therefore 6 tourism once we hit flight. And then once we have national parks here, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 extra appeal and therefore 8 extra tourism. So that is a 10 tourism tile improvement, which is pretty significant. We also get that 5 era score for it. Again, normally 4, but we have Taj. And now I just need 1 more era score in the next couple turns. We have the faith to grab great people here. Just not too worried about it. 30 national parks for 120 pins? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Have I considered 31 national parks? Interesting pitch. Interesting pitch there, Zizzy. I have never seen that, Mr. Hover. I was playing Macedonia earlier and tried to take a settler of a civ that you were at war with, and the settler just disappeared. No, I have never seen that. That's wild. How many do I think we need to win the game? All 30. Oh yeah, the encampment will be the dedication we need. You're absolutely correct. Pretty happy to buy tiles for massive gains on culture here. Canada, the real one, has 49 national parks. We should have a game where we go for all 49 national parks. What do you think of that? I think that would be a grand old time. Yeah, Canada's music. I actually hurried to start this video because did you get a promotion? Is this new? Duration 16 more turns. I can just do this, right? I don't feel like I remember seeing that screen. We're gonna need a bigger map. That's factually correct. That's really weird, Mr. Hoffer. Did you... I don't know. Have a glitch in your game where Arabia has 35,000 whale resources? So what you're telling me is in your game, Arabia actually caught Moby Dick? Is that what happened, Murphy? Because that's impressive. 2 turns left. completed our encampment. Our dedication puts us over now. We're at 131, so perfectly going into a heroic age here, solving our loyalty issues, thank goodness. I think I'm going to need rocket scientist very, very much in this game, so I'm going to start with that. Traders and builders for sure. Can have them work on encampment stuff, actually, so that we can have a discount on our mounties. Our gold income is not exactly insane, because you need to be repaired. Cool. Look at our culture go. You missed how I got the era score from our dedication of completing a district via monumentality. Okay. End of the age. One more? Yeah, one more. One more turn. And then into the industrial era.
And first, Hephaestus, had I been present at the creation?
Any chance of settleable islands? Potentially. It is Pangea, though, so it's pretty unlikely. Antiquity site. Antiquity site. We're about to lose our Dark Age, so I can take out isolationism now. We also got a lot of benefit out of it. That was actually a pretty sweet Dark Age policy to run. Keep limes in there. When cities have nothing else to do, they can just get some walls. That'll be tourism later on. This doesn't apply. We're building. Oh, actually, is this Renaissance? Yes, it is. Okay, so that does apply. So we'll keep that in there. We'll drop this for now. Keep this going probably, and then maybe put our theater square policy back in. Try to accelerate our culture and therefore the end of the game. All right, Thalia, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Do I play the left sis on the map or keep it all standard for the map size? I usually just leave it standard for the map size. Games where we'll drop civs or something like that will be like challenge games. So like when we get back to doing sub 200 science games, I'll probably play standard map -2 just to try to have the room, unless I'm going the war strat, in which case we'll try to actually pack some in. But one of the challenges we'll do sometime soon here will be an all war game with like a stuffed map. So like a small map but with 8 civs or something like that, and just always have to be at war with all of them or something. Any national parks down? No, not yet. Not yet. Gold feels more valuable than culture now. I agree. I agree. Is this almost over? 12 turns? Yeah. Hey, Hash. Yep, Grand Columbia is over. We finished that yesterday. You're still here, huh? Still alive? Wow, and not at war. That's fantastic. So we'll want to send some over here. This is going to be pretty crucial. Oh, I didn't need that this age. Here I spent all that time. Why did you give me error score for that? Oh, it did force a stand down. I thought that only worked when you were at war. Okay, you guys were right. Chat wins this one. Good job, chat. Proud of you. God damn it. Why am I doing this? That's 7 era score we could have next era. I got too hyped by that hype train. Got too darn hype. That was an oopsie, yeah, because that was a splendid district, holy site. Probably the only one we're going to get all game. So that's an oops. All right, next era. Casually went like 8 over. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Nelson. I'm really not. All right, into the industrial era. This is a lie. A dirty lie. Yes, we are full loyalty in 2 turns. Rising 29. So we went from falling to rising via 29. We went from almost like totally losing the city to rising 21. Tyranno dude, thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you.
Already over a year. When did this happen? TGM faithful, TGM faithful, TGM faithful, TGM faithful. TGM love, TGM love, TGM love, TGM holy butts, TGM holy butts, TGM holy butts, TGM rich, TGM rich, TGM rich. Komodo hype, Komodo hype, Komodo hype, Komodo hype, TGM hype, TGM hype, TGM hype, TGM hype.
Thank you, Tyranno. Thank you for the 13 months, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back into the shop. Good to have you. We don't really want anything here. The only relevant one is reform the coinage. We'll take heartbeat as well because certainly some wonders and a little bit of production that we can get out of the out of our science districts. But these two are pretty much just a miss. We'll take this because it's less worry than that one. Easy peasy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. 2 arms is not what we want. Oh, for Mounties? But aren't we gold buying our Mounties? From the, aren't we gold buying our Mounties? I guess we won't be able to gold buy all of them. You guys are right. 15% production towards military. That'll work with Mounties. Yeah, you're right. We have 30 planned. We'll need all kinds of ways to get them. So we get an admiral. I will take that gold. Are there any other sea-based luxuries in this game? Probably not. It's just a small map. So no. So I'm doing this for the 300 gold. That's fine. It's only 4. All right, Mounties coming up. Alliance is coming up. Korea, we are culture. What else can we trade Korea while we have this screen up? $22 gold per turn. And then what did we do with you? We did... Did we give Pachacuti a science alliance? Is that why he's so far ahead there? Because maybe we could do economic with him instead. Nothing to trade. And then Dido, we can try a research alliance here. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't really want an alliance with him. I don't think we need to. We could maybe trade a little bit more, though. We should be sending her a trade route. That's part of why she doesn't like me right now. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, lots of parks planned. Part of Canada's kit. Mostly I'm excited to build woods. And I can seize them. Can boost universities. Do I want to give you more tiles? I guess I'm not giving you tiles, am I? Okay. That looks pretty good. Hey, Darsh. Mostly just got through our last Dark Age, which was a bit brutal, and we're feeling way better in this heroic. We've planned 30 national parks. Hopefully we can get somewhere near that. How close are we to this? Not super close. Is he coming for them? Maybe. Okay. So 8 turns on parks. Can you not? It's insane to me that this has existed for the whole game and that she's just totally ignored it. All right, so what are we up to here? This is our cap. Hermitage in the cap is actually fantastic. I could give up the deer now. We certainly don't need the amenities and things, but it feels pretty silly to just override deer when it's worth so much production to harvest it. This will also boost this theater square. And it works perfectly in our cap because of Pangea. It'll give us even more spots for art and such. So I think the move is to start running international trade routes. And then here we actually want a builder or 2. We're running the builder policy. I could go in and get that even further. Get the 30% production as well, maybe. All right, I really want a trade route to Wilhelmina. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we can do that little bit. And 68. Dude, can you not? I know. That barb camp has been a huge pain in the butt. Oh, that didn't make it to you? Oh, no. Is Nazca not worth gold? Oh, just not enough to be on the list? I don't want that. We're in Reform the Coinage. I want mass gold here. We'll get one to Wilhelmina eventually. Where's your park or your hockey rink is here? Increasing appeal too. That's good. Johnny K, thank you so much for the 11 months. And thank you for the Pride Ooh emote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Stupid barbarians. Can you not? First, great work of music. I would like to buy some great works from Pachacuti. Don't know when that's going to happen. Magnus is here now, so we can actually start shopping for this Taj. Nowhere to put that at the moment. Down here and wrap that up. That way we can switch out the policy. We're almost ready for this. Can I explain the theming dynamic with Great Works? Yeah. So art is pretty easy to theme, although it's sometimes hard to find the different ones that you need. Basically, you need the same type but from different artists. So see how this one says sculpture right next to Pietà? We need 3 sculptures but from different artists, and then it'll be themed, and then we double the yields that we get for it. With artifacts, it's the same age, but from different civs as well. So a similar mechanic there. We'll go into that stuff as we start to unlock these things. Really desperately need builders at the moment. You're welcome. What can I do? Oh, yep, I can do that. And then use one of the musician charges. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Let's do it. Thank you for that. That is truth. I want everyone to be getting a builder, to be honest. We have a lot of builder stuff that needs to happen. Just about everybody. Can move the great works in the bank. Oh, that's true. Yeah. It's a little bit of a bad ROI on this because this is really, really low. So you can see that like the first one is worth 3. And then each additional of the same artist in an art museum is only worth 1. So see how we're at 3 and 4, but here's only 5 and 4. So it's actually like so much better to spread out your art when you first get it. But you're right. We can at least do that for now, and then use the rest of this. Next is Teddy Adarsh.
It's one thing to surmise.
Where I can, I'll leave these older woods, assuming they're going to go in parks. If not, you might as well chop them. So like this one. So we're about to hit conservation, right? And at conservation, it says that woods in your territory that have never been removed, old growth, gain 1 appeal. That only applies to the tile itself versus almost every other time things say appeal. It's talking about the appeal that it gives all of the tiles around it. So this, while it's good to have a woods to boost 2 tiles of my national park, it doesn't actually matter if this is old growth or new growth to do it. And so you might as well chop this and plant an old growth there. And that way you get the production from the chop, and then you just need 1 builder charge to replace it. So no, they do. We just kind of shoehorned them in there, Adarsh. I need the city to have all of the buildings so that we can gold buy our Mounties. Quick builder here. We need them. With Grandmaster Chapel, you can faith buy Mounties. I mean, I assume so. That was an interesting consideration. I don't know what the difference is. Peppermint. It's a really good question. How much is it to faith buy a Mountie versus faith buying a park? I didn't think about this. I obviously don't play Canada a whole lot. But that's a good question. A very good question. Eiffel, I believe, is going in Vancouver. For better or for worse. I'd love it to go here in Hamilton. Actually, Hamilton has a good bit of chops. You got pluck there, Hamilton. You got chops. You got potential, kid. You got moxie. Yeah, maybe we could do that. If the developers change the interaction so that old growth increase the appeal of surrounding tiles by +1 instead of new growth, how differently would you play it? Then I would absolutely not chop this. If not chopping this means I get 2 extra tourism in that park, I'll take the 2 tourism.
One had a twisted design, red, on a green ground.
St.
Another,
Basil's
all 50
Cathedral.
angles,
Fantastic.
yellow,
This is
bright.
our Tundra
A third
Petra.
was ornamented
A perfect
with
fit for
scales
Canada,
of
as well as
gold
obviously
crimson.
Russia.
A fourth was in quarters, like a melon.
So now we add in culture and production and all of those things. And their park goes there. Theater Square up there. Should work on that. Tutu tourism. Suppose it would be a buff to Earth Goddess? Yeah, and it definitely doesn't need a buff. It would definitely buff late game tourism a lot. I get the reason for not having it work that way. It's just a little confusing when you like try to figure it all out, you know? Two turns. Oh, I love this point of the game. This is like my favorite point of the game, I think. $13 population here. Holy cow. Little squeezed in, huh? Oh, well. Do snow tiles have enough appeal for parks? Generally speaking, they do. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're also going after Eiffel this game, so. Hermitage is pretty late, right? That's industrial era? Yeah, so we'll need a different policy card for that. I'll just wait the turn, I guess. She is, by the way, as suspected, losing Nazca to us. It's only pop 5. I will gladly accept it. Alrighty, so now that we have conservation, we can build our naturalists. We can get our Mounties, which are currently 1,600. So if we're discounting that by 60%, they're about 700. So I can get like, oh my god, so I can get like 4 already? That's disgusting. Can't do it quite yet. We need to finish these buildings. No, I didn't go. I went with the spy agency, Oedipusaurus. Is it 640? Okay. That's disgusting. All right, where to now? Unlocking Bolshoi makes a lot of sense. We also get some envoys there, which could be useful, and then Grand Opera. Then we'll probably go towards civil engineering and nationalism. Civil engineering could be useful right now for the Hermitage, but we're only working on the one wonder. I'd rather unlock a second one and then get the policy. Yeah, they should flip to us, which would be good. And because they're flipping to us, I don't really have to worry about buying this tile. There are 9 here. I want to be able to buy, well, I want to be able to at least chain buy them. So I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight for them quite yet. Not until I need them. It's a good little tile. Wow. So notable that the that your hockey rinks, even though these are tundra mountains, don't get credit for them. We only get 1, 2, 3, 4 out of it. So keep that in mind. Yeah, a little stinky. That's okay. What do I want here? I really desperately could use some science. I don't have a lot of science buildings, though. Maybe just triangular trade. We've got a good amount of trade routes, and the gold is just going to turn into winning. No, it's okay, Major Band Geek. Dude, I get stuff wrong all the time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Production records cavalry. I'm not ready. I want to go builders first. I guess that's a reason to go to civil engineering is the better builder charge. Better builder policy. That actually talks me into it. That actually talks me into it. Can you make Mountie armies and would that be pointless? Yes and yes.
Never criticize a right.
I'm going to buy that tile, though. That one I don't have to worry about, but I'm a little worried about that friction. So now we just beautify the world, plant woods literally everywhere. I want builders everywhere. Woods. Now this is going to get a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to remember what I can and can't chop for them. So I'm actually going to designate this as something different just because I know I'm chopping it. Because these are going to be old growth. Rather than spend the time to look at the tooltip, I can chop all of these down. And they'll give me a lot of production. Ron Swainson, thanks so much for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate you. Welcome into the shop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it, right? That's all my chops. Yeah. Approves of the parks we're making? Probably. Okay, there goes Hermitage, probably to Pachacuti. Yep. I could have looked. I didn't realize that he was building it.
Common mistake.
Could have and should have looked. We can go for Bolshoi in that same spot, though. Thanks, Ron. That's awesome. I will not tell them. Don't worry. Although I have talked to the FBI. What governor promotion do we want here? I'm actually gonna send you up here. Because securing them is kind of a big deal. That's gonna be worth 2. We have 5 more, so we should be okay. Yeah, he's had Brussels the whole game. That's a big part of him getting all these wonders. All right, let's go here. Let's bring in the policy we want. I actually want both skyscrapers. Well, not yet. When we go to the next one, we can sub that in. I want public works right now. No. No. Not that. Not that, Sacrador. Cool. Reyna in the Magnus City in here. Reyna's, I think, going to want to be in Kingston. Kingston's getting, like, so many parks, right? It's pretty close. They're pretty similar, but I think Reyna with forestry can live there, and that's fine. I was gonna go more on messenger, but I think we're in a good spot to secure the city state that we want. So yeah, I think this will be fine. Magnus ready to move? Yeah, that's true. We could chop a few more things with Magnus, just to like get buildings and stuff out. I don't know where to move Magnus to other than Hamilton. I guess it is time to move him, right? Yeah, Eiffel. Okay. Mr. Magoo, enjoy Hamilton. You are welcome. Okay. This is a super lame Congress. Let's re-up my hope that the new district is a spy district and you can have some control over which resolutions come up. That is my pitch. It's my suggestion, and I would love to see it happen. We can do this, but I can't steal Great Works. That sucks. Like that bug might lose us this game. To be perfectly honest. Is anyone fighting? Wilhelmina, are you still fighting people? Would you stop it? Yeah, I can't steal Great Works. Why not sell your Diplo favor? We could. I don't need to right now. I don't mind controlling Congress generally speaking. But when I can't go and heist some Great Works here, it feels certainly worse. Yeah, maybe we could sell some of it. No. We won both those. That's pretty sweet. Wait, don't you have... Oh, this is the caps, right? Where's yours go? Over there? Okay. What might be causing that issue? I have no idea. I don't know. So we have 6 turns on steel here. The city, not super good at growing. We could harvest all these crab tiles and get a bunch of money. Not running logistics at the moment. I was still running wall production. Although we should probably have logistics at this point. Gosh, there's not much I really want. Yeah, you guys are right. It's time for logistics. Yeah, so that's 5. No credit for this mountain. Faith per turn's already on its way up. I may send you to Hamilton. They need some love, and I really need this Eiffel Tower.
Opera is when a guy gets...
Okay. Up towards mass media and stuff now. Three turns and we might fabricate Scandal here. So I'll just chill for a second. So let's look at a production trade route for them, as they are going to be building pretty much our most important wonder. So let's get one going to our cap, and then the rest we can focus on gold for. But 3 production here seems good. I guess 2 and 21 is a little bit better, but the growth isn't insignificant either. I could check and see if Eiffel's being built. Nope. Nope. Should be in a decent spot then. So this is unworkable, but it increases the appeal of these 2 tiles by 2. So that's 2 more tours and we can get out of those parks. Ooh, enjoy. Yes, first game with Simon. So good. No, we don't have Whistlebanking yet. We're not there. Well, sorry, not that we're not there. But we don't have the capacity. I need to get to democracy so fast here. Admin.
My entire lockdown life.
Thank you so much, admin. Welcome back in. It's good to have you here. Thank you. I guess in the interest of getting to democracy, we should probably go Grand Opera and aesthetics. Drop the science for now. We're almost at Eiffel Tower. We have a whole top half of the tech tree to get to. But if we get to democracy, then we just get more policies and can run them both. I think that's what I like at the moment. Oh, and logistics. I didn't put that in, did I? Oops. Whoops. All right, so that's interesting. So there's a resource here of some sort because we can't plant a woods. It's been like this for a long time. But the fact that I can't plant woods here means there's some kind of resource here. So it could be coal, could be uranium, could be oil, could be all kinds of stuff. Could be all sorts of shenanigans. The Wolf, thank you so much for the 8 months, my friend. Welcome back into the shop. So good to have you here. Thank you. Faith per turn. What was our pre conservation faith? I don't remember now. It's pretty low though. Now I'll take that 27 gold. I may buy them their military academy just to get to our Mounties here quicker. So we're not even in the top 2 here yet. Pachacuti doing very, very well internal tourism-wise. Actually, we're doing pretty well there too. We're catching up. Okay, I think we'll be all right. That's not mine. That's not my builder at all. Oh, right. They don't have a hockey rink. This is a good spot for one for them. It's not the best, but it'll help this park quite a bit. They don't have theirs. That needs to go here. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. And we flip them again for more era score. Is that right? Yep. What did I just click? I just clicked something. This sucks. These are all pretty bad to go alongside Rocket Scientist. But just have to deal with it. Now we'll work on Bolshoi. I guess both those could be lumber mills. Actually, that needs to be woods. Oops. Whoopsies. Jeez. Barbs. Feels barb, man. See you, Zug. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you.
Human nature.
Great Zimbabwe goes. Barbs are being annoying. Might be a glitch, yeah. That might be a glitch. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of that one yet. Have not heard of that one yet. I would very much like to build a field cannon here to deal with this. But maybe walls are fine. Even though I'm subbing out this. So I really like to run logistics. This just helps with your builder movement so very much. It's relevant in just about every game. It's one of my favorite policies to run. So that's really good. We'll keep this in to shoot for democracy. Yeah, I know. Walls give you tourism. Not a whole lot, but some. And then Reina getting forestry management. So this will be a gold heavy city. Gold and faith heavy. Renwall's only tourism run win. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There we go. Yeah, I think there's a glitch going on where you can't steal Great Works. It's a bit disappointing, especially when you're in a game where that's like one of the main things you want to do. But, you know, so be it. All right, we're in a good spot here, so we can move our spy perhaps up there. Since we can't steal any Great Works. Start working on them. Oh, Barb Camp. Hi. You know what help with that? Some Mounties. Is that close enough that I can buy it? It's not.
three things
Okay. That was amusing. Barb's definitely the #1 threat to our empire here. They will join us in 9. That's fantastic. I'm going to wait one more turn. Then I think I'm going to buy their military academy. And then, like, let's get off to getting Mounties and such. Obviously to deal with this Barb threat. But in general, we definitely need them all. So, Zay and Stonedick, thanks so much for the follows. Appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. And here we can start Eiffel. A mere 93 turns away. Probably fine. Probably fine. That shaved off 10 turns. A 2 production. Wow, yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, finally coming in with Earth Goddess. It's not too meager. I think it's okay. Definitely need to get them some chops here. But that is the end of the bottom half of the tech tree. We don't have a spot for Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge, fantastic in a culture game. Pretty much rubbish in every other type of game. But for us, we're going to go ahead and stop here at Steel and start working towards Flight. And they got attacked, so I stopped my walls. Oh no, we got natural defenses, so no more walls. That is the downside of going towards Steel. That's okay. Didn't get enough walls, but that's all right. It's just so satisfying. I don't know why I like it so much. Another resource here, so once again, no woods. I will need this tile. Why don't I buy builders? Because I want to convert my money into national parks. All right. Let's go ahead and put a cut in here. The next video, we will be absorbing Nazca, and we'll also be starting mass distribution of national parks. It's pretty late in the game for national parks to really have a lot of time to do their thing, but we're Canada, and this is what Canada wants to do, and so that is what we're going to do. Hopefully looking for some an impressive closeout of the game, although it won't be our fastest victory ever. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it, and don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic, and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.